Hi Taurus, hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi my friends, hello. I hope everyone is safe and well. Just a quick shout out, please like, share, and subscribe the video because it really helps. Drop a comment, the algorithm of YouTube to pick the video up, that's what I mean. Even if you just write a little heart in the comments, like an emoji of any sort, that's fine. Just, put something there if you can. That would be lovely. All right. Everything else is in the description box down below, from extended readings to private readings to mentorships, everything down there, okay? Donations also much appreciated. This is a general reading for you, Taurus, which means it may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. It's not gender specific, nor is it time specific. And you can reverse the placements should there be any. Time specific, not time specific means you can go back and watch any reading of your liking, basically, and that will apply to your situation. So please go via title. What resonates with you is good. It's yours. Trust yourself. And that is also the title of your reading, discernment. Trust yourself, like with your decisions, and you know what's best for you. You truly do. And your body will let you know. Your heart will let you know. Your surroundings will let you know, right? And I'm going to read that one for you. The earthly meaning here is: the books, films, and people you choose to spend time with subtly feed your beliefs about how the world works. Choosing good food means your body can absorb all the nutrients it needs for optimal health. The same applies for the information and attitudes you surround yourself with. Be selective about the movies, books, and conversations you have. Give yourself the opportunity to absorb higher thinking, greater visions, and deeper love. The spiritual meaning here is: breathe in the Divine Mother's deep love for this world. Surround yourself with the works of peace and compassion. Take on the beauty and joy of living. Increase your concentration of love, and it will naturally flow out into the world from high to low, following the channels to where it is needed most. The energy you foster in yourself and in the world is a choice. Be selective. Choose love. All right. And they, along with this card, 3 guardian angel cards came out, and I'm going to read the first one to you now. Inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. Yes, Taurus. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind, and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angel, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Precisely. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna use the, what's it called? Ostara Tarot to find out more about what you need to know. Oh, we've got the Knight of Swords out already. Wow, and another Knight. Wow. Here's a bee. Interesting. So we've got that one out. And then we've got that one out. So a man and a woman. We'll get into this in a second. They need to be close together. However, there's something that is tied in together here. I can already tell by layout. Thank you. 8 of coins. Thank you. And the 6 of coins. All right, so this one's definitely about stability. I'm not liking that energy here, and it kind of really ties into the very first card of discernment. Like, use your discernment, please, because it really looks like, since they're so close, this I very much perceive as you. It's kind of serene, right? There are bees, like a lot of bees in the card. So the bee could be very important to you here, Taurus. because they work together, right? And she looks like she's about to hunt here too, but only what she needs. It's much like a lifestyle that is very in tune with nature is what I'm getting here for you. You may also have an interest for astrology here. You may indeed, and this is very specific, be interested in sustainable living and maybe living off the grid as well. There's something here for you specifically, whoever I'm talking to here. Yeah, you may even like be a beekeeper or think about keeping bees, or you may have watched a video lately about that, something along those lines. And then there's the other part here, and this one's almost like blind rage is what I'm feeling with this. It's like you're minding your own business here, Taurus, and you're just doing you and your style of life, and you're not hurting anyone. Matter of fact, you're actually benefiting the earth, Mother Earth, and her children. This one is not. This one is entirely selfish and self-focused, self-centered, and like I said, I do not like this energy. So this could actually represent an actual person in your life, and they don't care. It's like whatever is in their way, they're trying to move out of their way, and again, quite aggressive, and they can't see. That's the thing. Oh my God. So this could be a person, or it could mean like society in general, or who are sometimes called they, like the, I almost don't want to say upper class, but you know, the 1% that are supposedly ruling the world. This is kind of like what I'm feeling here. And the interesting thing is we have a reoccurring pattern here with the bear, the big bear here, which is from, you know, the constellation in the sky, and then he wears a bear. So this is used in much a different way, right? This is used for interpreting and for, you know, having a deeper insight possibly into certain things. And this one is just blinding, like using power in the wrong way and blinded by rage and hatred is what I'm getting with this. So this is, again, it's coming through quite strong. And it's almost like either you are not aware of it or you are aware of it, but you're trying to turn away from it. And it's such a different scenery that it's almost like this goes on different timelines is what I'm feeling. You chose a different one. You already are working on a different timeline than all this chaos, all this yucky energy is on, right? So you've elevated already above that, and you're coming from love. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing here, Taurus, because it is indeed working. And that's precisely that. It's minding your own business, much like the owl here. You know, she's crafting away, or he's crafting away here with the 8 of coins. First of all, this means you're going to be very successful. Keep doing what you're doing. It also means that you've perfected your craft. Whatever you're doing, it's working, and keep doing it. You're gonna gain monetary success with that as well, or it'll give you stability. Maybe you don't even want to see yourself in the monetary realm in that matter. Maybe you see yourself in a world that works without money, where it's going back to you know, exchanging goods. That could be very specific as well. But the owl comes with a lot of wisdom. It's like working away at what you're doing, and it's such, I'm getting such a peaceful vibe from you, Taurus, here, despite of what is going on. And I'm pretty sure you are aware of it, but it's kind of like, I don't want to allow that into my life. And that's where the discernment comes in. And this may be sometimes difficult because I can feel that push from that side. I can actually feel it. It's like, yes, you're drawing the boundary. Yes, you're drawing the line here, but you can still somehow feel it. And it feels at times very uncomfortable to be like, no, I don't want this. Like, there is enough of us out there that want things to be different. And like, you're taking your stand, but I feel with you, it's a very peaceful stand. You just do you, and you express yourself in such a gorgeous way here, Taurus. Congratulations. This is amazing. Really cool stuff. Now they want me to read the affirmation card for you. Oh, be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think or feel, is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life as we acknowledge the divine order of life. The universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator, Taurus. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. All right. So to some of you, this is actually And I don't feel the majority of you. I feel there's a small percentage of you where this first night, the aggressiveness, you've actually adapted that from the way you were brought up. And this is still somewhat a persona within yourself that needs dealing with, if this is internal. Okay. Then we have to do some shadow work here, Taurus. Okay. With the 6 of Coins. And that's that. You know how fish can be food, but they can also be friends. And that's what I see here. You only take what you need. This is very in the realm of sustainable living. You're not taking more than you need. But you're also, with that, setting an example for other people. Now, that could be on a bigger scale, on a bigger stage, or just on a smaller stage. It doesn't matter. The impact you do have is there. And it's also, again, teaching others that you don't need much to live and you can still give out, right? You can still share knowledge, wisdom, even money or goods with other people. So much like we picked up on already, here's the theme again of trading. You may already be doing this or be living in a community. And this is, again, very specific, I feel, where you guys trade stuff and mostly live from what you make, like what you make from the earth. But this is very much in balance, like you're keeping the balance. Yeah. And you have enough doing so. For others, as I'm saying this, you may feel the wish, or you may feel this resonates, because I could just feel my stomach and like actually the 3 sacral chakra, solar plexus, and heart chakra. I could feel those 3 like really lighting up when I said that. And with that, as we're moving, because I was wondering when that energy would kind of transform into something else. I can still kind of feel it, but this time you're further away from it. So what that tells me is you're getting further and further away from this energy as you focus on what it is that you're doing here, Taurus, which is really, really good stuff. All right. No, yes, later. Okay. No, yes, later. Okay. So also using discernment, right? For those of you that are watching me for the first time, I never decide which decks to use. I'm in constant communication with Spirit as I'm doing those readings. So they are letting me know which decks to use or which cards to take. Thank you. Didn't I say shadow work? There you go. You have the lower realms, or the underworld, so to speak, with a number 31 breaking down to a 4, which is talking about stability. That's our base. And it's also the happy, really, which to some may be contradictory, but it really isn't. So whatever happens on the outside world is also a part of us internal, because we in some way ingested that. And you'd be surprised what you find within yourself, like patterns of yourself you weren't even aware of. And Spirit let us know about the language and the thoughts here too. Be aware of your language and your thoughts. And the moment you become aware of that, again, you'd be surprised. If you do have children, you notice quickly, because they're such an amazing mirror. So if you're talking a certain way, so will they. They're little sponges that soak it up. And then you're just like, whoa, am I talking to you like that? That's not okay. And then you may be wanting to make some adaptations, right? Or if you're all of a sudden noticing I'm talking to myself like that, and you're just like, wow, I don't any longer want to do this anymore. So this is becoming aware of it. And we have the heart again, and I strongly feel like my stomach, the sacral chakra. This is where the emotions are stored, right? And this is also the deep dive and the cleansing out. They're Sekhmet, looking into the Egyptian goddess Sekhmet and how she is clearing out stuff with the Carnelian temple. Might be really interesting for you to look at if you find that interesting, or if that resonates with you. Please just go online and check it out. I'm sure you'll find something that is meant for you, if it is meant for you. But just really going there into the depth of your own soul, into the shadow side of yourself, and making the unconscious conscious here is going to be a topic for you for sure. What else, please? What else? This also has a kind of an adventurous spirit, of course, with the Knight of Wands here that represents you to it. Oh my God, we have really like night sky. We have the heart of the heavens. I love that card. It is so, so beautiful. And this is representing you. And aha, here's the other part. Here's why the shadow work is so necessary for you. Because what I feel with this Taurus is, for some of you, you may have been too nice, or you may find patterns of codependency regarding either society or, well, other people in general in your personal relationships. And doing that shadow work is going to really help you step into your power. Because that first card we drew off you with the Knight of Wands was really like, you're doing your thing, you already turned your back, but there was still a lot of niceness. And I'm not saying niceness is wrong at all. I'm just saying you need to have those boundaries as well, which is precisely what discernment was talking about, and to enforce those boundaries for yourself. And shadow work is helping us truly with that, because we may have been taught, especially as females, that being assertive is not a good thing, right? And you should really be quiet and take a back seat and such, all those things. And you are coming into this harshness is there to confront you with precisely that you actually do have to stand up for yourself, that you do have to go to this area within yourself. And even if it doesn't matter whether it's the outside or you're inside, it's still the same kind of work. And it still takes you to that point. It guides you, matter of fact, to be there and to be like to that expression where it's balanced, where light and shadow is balanced. And there's so much power in the shadow. It's quite magnificent, because often we fear it, but when we go through it, like when we face those demons, those monsters, our own monsters and demons head on, they disappear. They really disappear if you don't give them that room in that sort of a thing. If you don't fall into fear and into that sort of a thing, if you know, and you're gonna know here, Taurus, that you are the strongest thing there is, right? That nothing can overrule you. That's exactly what you're coming into here. Then that's fantastic, because then all of that can't phase you. Yeah, it can't. It absolutely can't. Then that is gone. It has the number 24 breaking down to a 6, which is a leadership position. Naturally, when you're in that kind of a position, you're automatically teaching others as well, right? And it's highly successful. All right, guys, we're going to take this over to the extended over on Vimeo and our Patreon. If you would like to follow us over there, you're most welcome to. Both links down in the caption below. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you're also most welcome to get more clarity on your situation, or a one-on-one life coaching call with me, also available. All right, I hope this was helpful to you, Taurus, and I'll either see you over on Vimeo or Patreon or next time. Thank you, guys. Bye.